Hey guys, welcome back to itsPriscillaMarie. I wanted to really show you guys my top 17 products for 2017. If you want to see some of my beauty favorites, just keep on watching. Alright, so first, let me start out with saying my husband is playing his video game on the side here. So you might hear click, 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 and that is because he is trying not to make noise, but he is obviously very intensely playing his game, which is actually Overwatch. So let's go ahead and just start. So as my routine at the end of the night, usually it consists of me obviously taking off my face. So the product that I've been obsessed with taking off my makeup before I go into the bathroom and fully wash my face is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm, and it actually has green envy, and green envy also helps take out the pollution and damage from the environment. I absolutely love this stuff. It smells amazing. It's a very nice, smooth, buttery consistency. I've also tried the one from Clinique. Can't think of the name at all whatsoever, but this one's definitely my favorite. It takes it out like butter and it doesn't irritate my eyes, which I absolutely love, and it doesn't strip your skin either before I actually go into the bathroom and do my, a nice skincare routine. Absolutely love it. If you are on the market or looking for something to really take off your makeup fast and easy, even waterproof, definitely give this guy a try. Alright, so I've been obsessed with two moisturizers this year, and just a little, I guess you say, disclaimer. I love moisturizing my skin with more moisturizers that are made for combination to dry skin, although I have combination to oily, just because the more moisture I apply to my skin, the less oil my skin produces throughout the day. And I normally only wear either full coverage or matte or satin finish foundations, so these are the ones I kind of recommend for that. But again, they are more targeted towards people who have more, I could say, combination to drier skin. All right, so the first one is the Embryolase cream. This one you can actually buy at walmart.com and Target. It's about $23 to $24. This moisturizer is absolutely amazing. I use this actually in my kit for my clients. It's really hydrating. It's a perfect base before you apply your makeup. I love it. I really feel like everybody needs to try this. They even sell a little one for like $14. It is a more rich texture, but once you apply it all over your skin and you apply your makeup over it and you wear it throughout the day, you'll see a huge difference with your makeup application, and also how smooth your face feels and looks throughout the day. Absolutely love this one. Obviously, that's why it's in this video. Alright, and the next moisturizer is a little bit more of my recent, and this is actually from Belief, and it is the True Cream Moisturizing Balm, and this one actually helps retain moisture for 26 hours. So again, I actually use mattifying foundations, so I need to make sure whatever I have underneath it is continuously like giving my skin some moisture and retaining it, so that my skin doesn't start getting drier in certain areas. I do live in Chicago. I believe today it's like, it feels like -30, so I really need something to help keep my skin moisturized even when I wear my mattifying foundation, when I wear my powder, when I have a full face of like contour, powder, and cream. I need something to make sure it's just really maintaining my moisture. I recommend this for absolutely all skin types. They also have one that is gel formula for more people who like more not like more, have more oily skin, but I absolutely love this one. The texture, it feels amazing. It's lightweight, and it's lightweight, but it feels very rich on the skin. Love it. I need a tea break. It's not even tea, it's coffee. Tea. Alright, so there's two primers that I've been loving this past year. One of them is the Becca Backlight priming filter, I believe. Yep, priming filter. And they do have a purple one now. This is their original one. I absolutely love putting this one underneath like my Kat Von D, my Huda Beauty foundation, just because I feel like this one really helps your natural glow kind of look, and it makes your foundation just look a little bit more natural, since the mattifying foundations can kind of give you a very blank canvas. I love this one, and it also does help hydrate your skin a little bit. It has a little bit of a glow to it, so it's going to give you more of that satin look even when I wear more matte foundations. Love this primer. Alright, my other baby that is my primer is actually the NARS Smooth and Perfect primer. This one has SPF 50. I love this one for every day. This is the one I use every single day in summertime. The consistency is a lot more thick. I know some people say it reminds them of professional, but professional on me breaks my foundation apart. It doesn't even keep it together. This one really helps smooth out my canvas. It looks very smooth, easy to apply. If you do dabbing motions, it actually helps minimize the appearance of pores as well. I love this one, and I love that it has an SPF of 50 in it, just to help give you the extra protection. I do want to say I do not notice a flashback when I use this. Although it does have SPF, I've never had an issue with it giving a flashback. Alright, so the next product is actually the foundation that I've been obsessed with since it came out, and it won my heart. It really took me a little bit just to kind of see which foundation I want to incorporate into this video. But once I kind of thought about it, it had to go to this foundation. And this is the Huda Beauty foundation. And I believe it's actually the Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation. I know it has like a long name. I do have two colors. So I have the one that I'm normally wearing is 330N Butter Pecan, and then I also have, I believe it's 320G Tres Leches. I believe it's actually down there. Now this foundation, it is a nice satin finish foundation. It does give you full coverage, but it's not going to be a cakey full coverage. The formula isn't dry like Kat Von D. It's a little bit more, I want to say, the way when I pump it, it reminds me a little bit more Born This Way, but a little bit creamier, so it gives you a little bit more of that feel. I hope I'm explaining myself properly. But it does give you a nice satin natural finish that Kat Von D sometimes does not provide, because it is a little bit more on the matte side. But I love it, guys. If you guys have not tried this out, I would definitely recommend going to a freestanding Sephora and get a sample of it so you can try it out. I love this foundation. It's perfect. It's just my perfect kind of foundation. I know that a lot of people are loving a lot more the Fenty one. Personally, I feel like it's a little too dry for this time of year, which is winter. But this one, I feel like I could wear it winter and summer, and the coverage is going to look flawless, and it's not going to make me feel like I have too much makeup or feel like I need to put more. I love this foundation.
Bronzer I've actually really found a new love for this year was the Balm, the Balm Banana Mama.
This year I've been obsessed with the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer. It's like the time me trying to say that. But I absolutely love it, guys. It's a really nice, it's like a neutral color bronzer, so it doesn't look too bronze, it doesn't look too gray on me. It's a perfect one for my complexion. If you're wondering, I am a 3Y08 in Sephora Color IQ, and it can also be a 2Y07 depending on the foundation. But I do really love this bronzer. Alright, so the highlight that I've been loving is actually the Fenty Beauty highlight. This one's actually the one I took with me on vacation. I love applying Mean Money to my inner corners, the center of my lids, to my cheekbones, my cupid's bow. I literally did that all vacation, and I felt good, I guess you could say. I felt like my skin just looked nice, healthy, and glowy. Obviously not natural for everybody because it is a little bit of specks of glitter, but whatever. I do really love this highlighter. I feel like I love this one actually a little bit more than Trophy Wife, just because Trophy Wife's not as wearable for every day, but this one definitely is on my skin tone. Alright, so these are just two little quickies. So I have been obsessed with this year, last year, the NYX Vivid Brights, and I use the one in Bad Blood for my eyebrows. I get access all the time. I absolutely really love it. That is what I fill in my eyebrows with. I know it's not for everybody, but it's my eyebrows and I like it, so whatever. And then to conceal my eyebrows, I actually like this more to conceal my eyebrows than for underneath my eyes. But this is the NARS Soft Matte, and I use the shade Medium 1.5 Macadamia, and it's pretty much almost empty. But I absolutely love it to clean out my eyebrows. I even use it as my eyeshadow primer sometimes when I'm in a rush, but I really, really like that product. Alright, so the next product, keeping it with complexion, is actually the last complexion product I have. I've been loving one highlight palette. You can see it. It is the Huda Beauty Gold Sands Edition highlight palette, guys. I know a lot of people love more, you know, the Anastasia one and Yada. But I love this one. I love that it has a cream contour. It has a cream highlight followed by a lighter highlight, a deeper highlight, and then gives you a color that you can use as a blush topper. I know that's not what she intends it to be, but I absolutely love this one for that reason. I've been using it every single day. I know some people say that it looks like I don't have highlight on when I actually wear this at work. But I personally love how natural it can look and how if you wet teeny tiny bit, it looks bold as heck. I love this one, and I love that it's so finely milled. It doesn't give you chunks. It doesn't give you like that craziness. This is probably my, no, not probably, this is my go-to highlight palette in general, just because I love the colors. I love that it has a cream, and I could use it on multiple different people, even when I'm doing clients, because if you're dry skin, the cream will be perfect. Just make sure you're doing it with your hands or warming up the product a little bit. I absolutely love this. If you haven't tried it or swatched it in store, I recommend to do that. Alright, so the next two products are from Huda Beauty as well, and I love her eyeshadow palettes, guys. This is actually the Rose Gold edition. I know a lot of people didn't like it because of the chunkier eyeshadows on top. I personally don't mind. I don't mind applying it with my fingers. I used to hate to do that, but now I don't mind it as much. I love the pigmentation of it. I love that it has every shade you could possibly think of down here to kind of blend in and create any eyeshadow look. This is the perfect one to go traveling with because you don't really have to think about it. I do really love that one. And then the one that came out this year, which is the Desert Dust eyeshadow palette. Palette is so warm. I love how warm it is. I love how you have those perfect little shades right over here that are just perfect for all over the lid and give you a little bit of a pop. I love how she played a little bit more with the purples in this one, and I also love the glitter in the palette. I know so many people actually hate that. I love that she incorporated one that is a little bit more like it kind of mixes all the colors together in the palette, so when you apply it to the center of your lid, it just gives it a pop. I absolutely love that one. Love this palette. The next palette is actually from Juvia's Place. Although I've had a lot of issues with them in the past, I put that aside and I'm still going to give it to them because I love the pigmentations in their eyeshadow palettes. They are so smooth. The mattes and the shimmers in these palettes are absolutely amazing. These are eyeshadow palettes that you could just take with you on the go. I have pretty much all of them except the last two new ones. But this one's my absolute favorite. You don't have to think about it. They blend into each other and nicely. They don't become muddy. They are so pigmented, so buttery. Love it. So creamy. If you haven't picked up a Huda Beauty, a Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette, I definitely recommend trying one. Either this palette or the original Nubian palette. Alright, so the next two products are actually from Morphe. So I know not everybody loves Morphe, but that's okay. I actually do like Morphe, and the two palettes I got are actually their newer ones. I love these two eyeshadow palettes from Morphe. So I'm going to quickly run through them because I'm pretty sure you're tired of hearing everybody talk about them. So one of them is the Morphe 35 02 palette, and it's this guy right here. I love the colors. They are beautiful and warm. I love how it's a little bit more on the reddish side. It's so deep and rich with the reds and the orange in this palette, which are colors that I absolutely love going to every day. I personally love wearing those colors, although some people say I shouldn't because I have red hair, but that's never stopped me before, and I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. Another palette that people are having a lot of issues with, but I love as well, is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collaboration. This palette to me is perfect. It has black, it has a lot of nice, warm, rich tones. The eyeshadows are pigmented. I absolutely also love that it has a pop of color in there. It has your pinks, your warms, your purples, and your blues. I love this palette, and that's all I'm really going to say about those because I know I mean, I already have videos on them. Alright, and the last product I am going to mention, probably in everybody's, but I am going to say I love this in general in all shades that they carry, but obviously I'm just going to show you the product because it is just the product in general that I'm absolutely obsessed with, and it is the Stila Magnificat Metals Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. These guys are absolutely amazing. I love them. Now I know a lot of people didn't like the fact that when they are fully dry you can't kind of blend them back in, like you can't blend because then it falls all over your face. Personally, I like perfecting my mattes and my transitions and my crease and my outer corner first, if you haven't seen my videos, before I actually apply my pop of color. So to me, it works fine. I love it that I can use it on clients and not have to think about like it's gonna like crease on them, it's gonna crumble on their face. I know they are reliable. I absolutely love these glitters. Unfortunately, they're only going to be sold on Sephora.com and I believe Ulta, if I am correct. But if you haven't tried them, order some. I know they still have like little packs online. You definitely need to try these out. They're amazing and they're perfect. I love those. Alright, and that is pretty much it, my heroes. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see some of these products in particular in a review, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Let me know what your favorites for 2017 were and that you think I need to try out and maybe the beginning of 2018 at the end of this year. But that is pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I love you guys oh so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao.
The world won't stop, so we won't stop neither. Gotta go sunlight, and we face them with no fear. And